behind them, but he covers up on the rebound. And meanwhile, we've still got a Canadian player, and he's upset with Mason. It's Corson, and they're in a fight. Corson and the goaltender, and he flattens the goaltender, and now he's grabbed by whoever that is going to be a third man in. That was Curvers.
He really had no choice, Dick. Goaltender doesn't have much chance to fight back in a one-on-one skirmish, and Curvers came from the other end of the ice and flew into Corson. What preceded that caused Corson to go down in the corner? I thought it was perhaps Curvers' stick.
Well, Corson must have thought that it was Mason, because with the play up at the Canadians' end, the whistle had gone after the save by Bergeron in the scramble. Here was Corson nose-to-nose with Mason at the other end of the rink, 180 feet away, and then suddenly punches started. So when you get a fighting penalty, that's the only penalty call.
That's a strange one, Dick. I would have thought that at the very least, Mason would have had 2 minutes for roughing.
And Corson, because he was trying to fight back. And Curvers jumped in. Now, we're looking at a replay of the fight, and I tell you, he got hit with a real punch. He got nailed with a solid punch by Corson. And that's what knocked him down and out of the ice surface right now.
Behind the play as it goes on. Doug Lipster in the slot. Shot. Oh, it almost went in. Grabbed by Bergeron right by the goal line. And now the goaltender, Mason, mixing it up with Corson in front of the net.
Now it's quite a battle now going on. Mason has his gloves off.
Corson just decked Mason with a right hand to the face.
Curvers finally comes back and gets into the action and wrestles Corson to the ground, but somehow Mason's mask came off. And, of course, he still had his big blocker on and his goal stick in his hand. I'm not sure about his trapper, but clearly he couldn't throw very many punches, and he was on the receiving end of at least a few from Corson.
Oh, one heavy right-hand punch into the face of Mason, who's now bleeding as Corson really nailed him. Now the Canucks backup goaltender is Kirk McLean, who has a wrist injury and is capable of playing if necessary. But we'll see if Mason's able to continue.